The next type of organizational assessment technique that might be helpful are interrelationship diagrams. Interrelationship diagrams can be helpful in visualizing complex relationships between many different variables when we don't follow a purely linear path from one element to another. Causes could very well be the effects of other problems, or vice versa, and understanding how this complex relationship between different issues that we see can help us to have a better understanding of the underlying problem and to identify root causes. This focus on the individual elements leads to a better understanding of the whole picture as well, and can be useful when trying to communicate complicated issues to stakeholders. Let's look at an example. Here, we start with decreased sales revenue, believing that to be a serious problem that we face. Well, decreased sales revenue also leads to a loss of purchasing power. In addition to this, decreased sales revenue leads to cuts in our quality assurance budget. We've seen both of these occur already. Let's go a little farther. Due to our loss of purchasing power, we have fewer procurement options that we can turn to. And this leads to inferior production materials being purchased because we no longer have access to the top dollar, highest quality suppliers. Well, inferior production materials leads to decreased customer satisfaction, and it also leads to an increased rate of product defects. What we see further is that our quality assurance budget cuts also have led to an increase in our product defect rate, creating a double-sided problem here. Because of our increased rate of product defects, we're seeing a decreased rate of sales revenue, due directly to the decreased amount of customer satisfaction we see. Because, as you might expect, decreased customer satisfaction leads to lower sales, which leads to lower sales revenue. Furthermore, decreased customer satisfaction leading to lower sales revenue leads to a loss of purchasing power as well. You can see here how this actually all makes sense and isn't that difficult to understand now that we have this visualization in place, showing how valuable interrelationship diagrams can be in helping to show the cascading effects in relationship between different elements that could cause a snowball of problems to occur.